Yeah, come to the start button, click it here and click it Photoshop. Come to the new document and use shortcut Control N to create a new document and take width and height. Like I'm just giving 7 inches by 7 inches and go to the resolution. It is a practical test only. That's why I'm just practicing. I just kept this is only for the practicals. That's why I'm just keeping 72 and the color mode will be the RGB and the background color will be the white. Click it OK. Now this is a type menu and come to the character panel and paragraph panel. Already we saw this character palettes and paragraph palettes and click the text tool. Take a text tool. Here I can take the properties. Just taken the text and giving the font family like this. I can give the size bold black like this and you can give foxy italic and font size 35 like this and you can go with the small letters to big letters. You can give it and this is all the properties of whatever we have we can see already in the previous sessions. This is the text and font families and font styles and font size and font properties and as usual we have a paragraph and paragraph properties also. Okay, in the previous sessions just click it OK and this is the type tool and come to the orientation. How the orientation it is there, it is a horizontal type to horizontal type. It is an orientation. Clip it into vertical type. See, now you can decrease the size of the style and you can take a duplicate and go to the type orientation and give horizontal like this. This is a horizontal and this is the vertical. Now come to the type tool and working with create work path. What is the differences between create work path? I'm just taking two duplicates and what is the shortcut for duplicate? Control J to duplicate the layer and you can take a text tool and you can change the color. And it is little bit of blur. Select this one and keep it sharp. That is called anti-alias. Okay, anti-alias and keep it none, keep it crisp, keep it smooth and keep it strong, keep it sharp. Like this it will be there and you can work it like this. Now select the text properties and go to here, type menu, work with create work path. You can select this one and you can this already automatically the path has been came. See the path has came. You can select this one. You can adjust the properties. You can select all the things. You can select the path and you can delete it. We can create a different type of path. Like this. Like this, we can create one path and control enter for path selection and taking a new layer and I can fill the color. This is one type of path we have created using with this text tool. Select this layer again. See the path we just taken the create work path. We just taken the work path. We didn't taken the shape. What is the work path and what is the shape? The text from this text I have taken the path, but the text is not disturbed. But when you're taking the shape, when you're taking the shape, then automatically what happened, friends? See, automatically the text has been converted into the shape. Directly we can edit directly this shape only. Like this. This is the shape and this is the path. And raster type layer, this is the text layer. I would like to give some blur for this text. Then I would like to give some filter for this text into the filter gallery. And it should be rasterize or otherwise it should be smart to object. Like this it will ask, what is rasterize? The text layer has been converted into object. raster type layer. See, now it is an object. Suppose, and we have a text here. I'm just changing this one also, orientation into horizontal, and this is a text tool. Select this text tool and it should be converted into paragraph. Suppose, what is a text tool and what is a paragraph? Suppose, select this all the layers and just keep it into down. Now this is the text tool. I can select the text here like this. Now come to the text tool and convert into paragraph. See, suppose if I take a artistic text, point text, I can continue myself. But when you're taking the paragraph text, it should be converted into paragraph, and we have to give the starting point and ending point. This is the ending point. If you press and you can type it, then automatically it will come in the down of the here. And by means this is a paragraph. This is a paragraph. Like this, when we have a artistic, then we can convert into paragraph also. That is called here. And wrap text, and we have an option to wrapping this one like layers, and come to the bulge and come to the flag, fish, and we can adjust the bend properties, and we can adjust the horizontal bending and vertical bending. Like this, the properties will be run. It should be a vertical and it should be horizontal. I'm just keeping none like this. If you take the any arc style, or if you take any bulge style, just click it, then automatically you can adjust the properties, and you can take the distance and properties. Now you can click it. Okay, then automatically the text wrapping will be changed the properties here, the text in the thumbnail. Then you can double click here, you can select the text, or otherwise you would like to, again you have to remove this one, take a text tool, select the text panel and go to the this properties, wrapping properties, click it, none. This one, this is the select menu. Okay, and find layers. How many layers we have? Sorry, come to the point text, wrap text, font size preview, it will be the medium only. This is the default settings of the menus. We can see the font of the menus. No, this is the medium, this is the common default, and language option will be the default, updating all the textiles, and these are the only the font predefined settings here. Okay, type panel settings. In this panel we can create, the mainly thing is character palette and paragraph palette and orientation, and we see the extra, sorry, we can see this extrude levels in the 3D department, 3D menu, and we can work with create work path is important, convert to shape is important, rasterize is important, convert to point text is important, wrapping is important. These are the settings, predefined settings what we have from the type menu. Okay, and come to here. Yeah, sorry, I can select this one, the text panel, come to the select menu. What is select menu? Okay, we can select all. This is the select all. Suppose if you take any image, I'm just taking two more images here. One is this image document. Control O to open. Control O to I just open the one more image. It's a background image. I'm just taking one more background image here, friends. Totally, we have taken two images. One is this image and second one is this image. I would like to this image to place into this background. This one, Control A, select all, Control C, copy. Here, see friends, Control A, select all. Automatically it has been selected. And come to here, Control V, paste. Like this, we can take one image, another image document. Like this. Control A, select all, Control C, copy, Control V, paste in the keyboard. Here, disturbance is coming. Sorry, yeah. Control A, select all. Okay, come to here friends. This is the image and I would like to select this image document. Control A, select all. Control C, copy and come to here. Control V, paste. And this is the thing. Okay, and it is very clear friends. Now I can transform it. I can paste. I can scale it as a proportional. Okay, good. Now what happened? The selection is there. I would like to deselect the selection. Control D. Select all, deselect all. Again, I would like to reselect the same selection, reselect, Control Shift D. Okay, I'm just giving the a small clarity, friends. Control A, select all. Already we have Control D. Deselect and Control Shift A. Control Shift Control Shift D to reselect. Means we can what happened here, Control A, select all, Control D, deselect. Again I would like to reselect means it's Control Shift D, what we have seen here. Okay, I would like to select any image document like Control open. I'm just selecting one image, this image document. Okay, I got these images from Unsplash, taken this quick selection tool or magic wand tool. If you click it like this, see what happened, the selection, how the selection it is there. You can take a laser tools. You can subtract with laser tools the inside of the area part. I just selected like this, just example way. Okay, and how the selection it is there. It is only the image or complete the background. The background we can see here with the selection. If you take a move tool and if you move this one into the back into the another document, what happened friends? We got only the image, the background image. Why means the selection what we have taken that is inversed. Okay, now use Control Shift I for the inverse selection. See automatically the character the selection is came. Now we can move it into one another background like this. That is called inverse. And select all. How many layers we can see friends here? Suppose if I open any saved document, how many layers we can see friends here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 layers we have. I would like to select all the layers. Control Alt A. Control Alt A in the keyboard. Select all layers. Okay. Now to deselect this one, come to here, deselect layers. I would like to find any layers. Control Alt Shift F to find layers. We can see the search bar. I would like to take a body layer. I can type a body. We get the body layer, and it is a only 6 to 7 layers we can see here. If you go with a 100 to 200 layers, then we can find very easily using with renames. Then only we can find very easily. Now come to the hair layer. I can select the hair layer components and I can select easily. I can move it easily like this. And this is only the find layer to get to select the layers very easily using with find layer. And color range. Go to the control O to open any new document. I can take any image. I just open one image document. I got this image from FreePic. It is a downloaded image. It works for personal and commercial purpose also. Okay, it is a free using only. I just select this image and go to the select menu, go to the color range. What friends, I would like to isolate this character in this into this background. Means I have to separate this character into this background. Then take a color range, just click it here. See friends, what happened here? It is a alpha channel. The black value will be 0 and the white value will be 1. If we select this white layer, then automatically the fuzziness. But here the hair is not getting very clear. That's why I would like to take a reverse color. Just click the background only. Then I can select the black layer very heavily using with the fuzziness. Yes, now this is very clear the fuzziness. Now what happened? Take a plus symbol, just decrease the fuzziness and take a plus symbol. Just click it very clear, the black value. The white value is the alpha channel is very clear. Okay. And I would like to reverse the colors. It should be reverse the selection. I'm just reversing. Okay. Why means we have a different shades on the image. That's why I didn't select directly to this one. I'm just inverting this one. Now you can see the edges very clear what I have taken from the reverse colors. That is called color range. Now Control Shift I to take a inverse selection. Now take a new layer, take a move tool. Now we can move into the one different background. Now the edges is very clear, friends. I can get the edges very clear using with this color. Just close this document and you can close this document also. Yes, you can get very good selection using with color range. Focus area is nothing but the edges. We can see the soft edge. And refine edge. We can get the refine edge. Nothing, friends. We can take the selection very clear actually. See the radius what we have taken, the smoothness and the feather what we are taking, and take a layer mask. Directly we can get this one into the layer mask. See, I can get the background with a different layer mask, but here the selection is not clear. That's why we didn't taken this one. Okay, just make the selection very clear with the focus range also, but we don't use this focus area part. And main thing is this one only. Refine edge is also the main thing what we have taking the selection, friends. Okay, let's start with a selection. Go to the select menu and refine. Here, take a quick selection tool. I'm just taking quick selection like this to select a quick process. Take a selection adding. Like this. Like this. Increase the size of the brush using with brackets. Like this. Now I got this selection, but the edges are not clear. Then go to the file. You can change the background color also for only for the process. You can understand very easily. Now already we taken some background of here on blue color. Now go to the filter, select menu, refine edge. And we can see here the image what we have taken. If you want to see the black and white, the alpha channel is very clear. The alpha channel is very clear. Okay. And you can select with a overlay, means the background color automatically it will take. And you can take with a foreground color, you can take with a reveal color and overlay, matching arts, the main thing, matching ants, and on white background, on masking level, on layers. How can we get this one layers and reveal layers? And you can take a background. Now you can adjust the smart radius 15% with smoothness and come to the smoothness and feather if you need the edges, contrast, a small changes we can see it, and we can adjust the small properties and come to the layer mask. Automatically the background it will come as a layer mask only, means it will the background will remove and it's come as a layer. See, like this. Now you can take a BG. I'm just keeping the background in the down of the masking layer. Select this BG and keep it into the control backspace, the background layer. Like this, we can use the refine edge. for masking. Okay, now come to the new document. Take a rectangle tool, just take a rectangle selection, select modify border. Okay, you can take a border also, select the shape, modify and border. I'm just giving 25 pixels of the border, click it, then automatically you can get the border very easily, and Control Shift N, I can take a border and rename it and fill the color. This is the border, good. Now take one more selection here, select menu, modify, smooth. The edges we can see with 35 pixels and click it OK. We can see the rounded corners. The rounded corners is very heavily happened. Means it came more radius. Then go to the select menu, modify, smooth. I'm just giving 15 pixels. Then automatically the selection it is very. Now select this one and take a new layer and click it on one another color. Taking a new layer is very important. And again, I'm just taking one more selection, select menu, modify and expand. Expand means we can increase the edge selections. I'm just expanding the edge selection. See, like this. Now select menu, modify, contract. I can decrease the selection of the modifications. Now come to here, select modify and feather. I can increase the feather radius 25, then automatically the edges will be smooth like this. Now come to here, select menu, grow. What is this one, grow? If you take a border selection, the border selection is very clear, but the selection it is not happened in the edges. We have a in the edges of the pixels. We have to select that one also. Then come to the select menu, come to here, grow. Then automatically what the edges we have, automatically it has been selected into the edges also, like this. That is called grow. And the selection, what we have the selection, I would like to, if you transform means the complete the document is moving, transforming. I want only the selection transform. Come to the select menu to transform the selection, only the transform selection we can get it here. I can divide the transform selection. I can fill the color like this. This is the transform selection. And load selection. What is load selection? Suppose if there is any selection, I would like to save this selection. Select menu, load. I can save this selection with a name, something, any document and channel name. Sorry. And this is the selection. No, select menu, take the save selection. I would like to save this selection. This is a box selection and saving this selection and click it OK. Now, if you control D, deselect, then come to the select menu, load selection. What the selection we have, we can check it here and go to the box select. Click it OK. Then automatically we can get that selection. We can save the selection, we can load the selection, and we can transform the selection. And come to the similar. What is similar, sir? What is similar? If you take any images, suppose we just take this document. I'm just taking this image document. What are the similar layers we have? Similar color we have. Now select this one. This is a similar color. We have all the similar colors as a black color. How can we get this black color? This flower design. Then come to the take a one magic wand tool. You can select one sprill only. You can select one color only, or otherwise you can take any one color like this. Then automatically go to the select menu, similar. Then automatically what the similar color we have, we can take it this one, and now we can drag it into the another document. Now you can transform it, and we have a disturbance in the edges. Come to here, and you can take a white color, and we would like to fill the white color here. If there is a selection, alt backspace. If there is no selection, alt shift backspace. Alt shift backspace. Control T, flip vertical and flip horizontal. in transform controls. Like this, we can take. I would like to fill this color. Take an eyedropper in the keyboard using with eye shortcut. Just pick the color of the image directly like this. I would like to fill this front color to here. If there is a selection, Alt backspace. If there is no selection, Alt Shift backspace in the keyboard. And I would like to decrease the opacity of the layer. Select this layer and decrease the opacity of the layer. Or otherwise, don't decrease the opacity. Please blend this layer into the background modes. Select this one, this layer, and rename it as a frills. Select this layer, come to here, keep it multiply, keep it linear burn, keep it lighten, and change the modes of the layer. Then automatically you can get some effect on this layer. Divide like this. We can see the more effects on here, color and luminosity like this. And now you can decrease the opacity of this layer like this. Like this, we can see the type menu and select menus. Please practice these two menus, and tomorrow we go with a filter menu. Okay. Any doubts, friends?